Hello and welcome back to the channel.
In this video, we'll take a look at some of the jokes everyone missed.
I'm Mark.
I'm Justin.
And we're My Loving Tiger.
We started this band 17 years ago. Now we're back.
To revisit, re-record, and re-release every song we've ever written.
So come and join us.
So at the end of every single one of our videos, we always put a joke in our closing remarks.
Each one of those jokes is fully improvised in the moment, not scripted.
Right.
Just a reaction to what had happened in the video. Right, in the video.
And we can see from analytics how many people make it that far in the video.
1%?
It's pretty low.
Yeah.
It's literally in the last 15 seconds of the video.
Right, it's Easter egg.
Yeah, it's Easter egg. Yeah, for sure. And we think it's really funny. In this video, we're going to take a look at some of the jokes that we've put in at the end. So you're all forced to watch them now. So first, we will take a look at our very first joke we ever made.
I don't even know what this is. It's going to be cringy.
It's our second video that we ever did, so it's probably not great. So that was bass.
If you have any questions about how we recorded bass, or if you'd like to give us some feedback on hearing the click track for 15 minutes.
That's the joke.
Just goes,
Okay.
What I was trying to do was throw you off. Like,
Yeah.
I'm going to say something weird as the outro.
Yeah, and then when I was editing the video, I was like, oh, I'll keep this in.
Yeah.
This is funny. In the video, the click track is always beeping in the background. In the very first videos, we never thought to turn the click track off because we're so used to it running all the time. And so it's just 15 minutes of hearing beep, 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 beep.
Right.
That's what started it all.
Right.
Next up, we'll take a look at another one of our early attempts at joking. So that was keyboards.
leave us a comment below letting us know if you're a Moog or a Moog person. And if you're listening to the keyboards closely, can you hear the Jurassic Park theme song? We want to know that too.
The Jurassic Park
Spotify
joke.
or listen here
Yeah.
on YouTube.
Why were you mad about the Moog Moog thing?
I know you wanted to have the Moog Moog thing in there because you just thought it was like funny or that people would comment.
Also, maybe this is around that same time, Geddy Lee got called out for this.
And there's like a video where he goes to the Moog factory.
Yeah, he goes to the Moog
Yeah,
factory
yeah,
and
yeah.
he says Moog and they go,
It's
no.
Moog. Yeah. But this was us like determining if we wanted people to comment or if we wanted to tell a joke.
Right. You can see there's the
Yeah,
transition
we're like
between-
doing both. Like, is it Moog or Moog? That's sort of funny, but comment below. We need comments. And then we're like, oh, and by the way, we play the Jurassic Park theme.
That is a running thing that we think is funny, but I don't know
Yeah.
if anyone hears it.
No one ever commented on it. If you want to search out this Easter egg, listen to Write Your Local Congressman, listen to the Moog part, and it plays the Jurassic Park theme. Next up, we'll take a look at a joke that Mark threw in to just try and get me to crack in the video.
So that was the abrupt end to auxiliary percussion.
If you can hear a cowbell, comment below. And if you think I'm sweating too much, I want to hear about that too.
Yeah, crack up the same way.
to Spotify, listen here on YouTube.
That's what it was, like out of nowhere. Mark's over here talking about sweating. Do you want to explain the sweating?
The room we're in had no AC, and so like it was probably 100 degrees with no airflow.
The old space that we tracked the first 4 songs in and that the original videos were filmed at had no AC. In the summertime, the sun would just bake in there and it would be so hot.
Yeah.
And Mark would just sweat profusely.
And there's no windows. Like
No, there's nothing. Next up, we'll take a look at one of Mark's jokes where he gets incredibly off topic.
Okay.
So that was the bass. That was some great alternate picking.
Comment below if you like circle pits and beatdowns in your choruses.
See? I came in with this comment like, hey, let's talk about like alternate picking. Wasn't that funny? And then you're just like, what if you like circle pits and beat downs?
You can remember that why that was, right? Because it had that do.
Yeah, the song has
do.
a 2 bars of halftime, and that was just out of nowhere. I think this is the beginning of where like you just start diving off the deep end for all the jokes.
Yep.
Yeah. They're no longer like necessarily pertain to the video or like
Right.
They
Free,
just-
I'm just free associating.
yeah, right, exactly. Radical freedom.
Yes. Right.
Now we'll take a look at my first attempt at a joke.
Falling apart. I can't need a break because I'm
Yeah, we can take a break. So that was guitars. Mark never came back from that break.
Comment below if someone has ever scrutinized your picking.
Yeah. In that video, Mark says he needs a break and he just takes his guitar off and leaves the room.
Never to return.
Yeah, and he never came back.
What happened? Did we run out of memory or just...
No, you were so fed up with trying to play that guitar part
part.
because your picking kept going like, chick, 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 chick,
Yeah,
chick.
yeah.
And you were like, screw this, I'm done, I'm out of here. And you just
Flick the
walked
pick.
away.
Just flick the pick and go. Yeah.
Yeah, and that's my first joke. I got to tell a joke that time. 99% of the time, you tell a joke.
Right.
Next up, we'll take a look at Mark making a joke about waxing nostalgic.
Okay.
So that was recording vocals.
Comment below if you have unlimited text messaging.
Oh.
I think that's your best joke.
Oh, that's a good
ever.
one. That's a good one. It goes by so quick. So comment below if you have unlimited text messaging.
Unlimited text messaging.
Yeah, because the song's about...
The song is about phones.
Yeah.
The acceleration of technology in phones. I think that one was one of the ones that got me the most.
So you just didn't see that coming?
Yeah, no, I was like, unlimited text. When's the last time anyone had a phone plan where you had to have unlimited text?
Well, they used to really get people with that.
Oh, for sure. I mean, yeah, you get 900 texts a month.
Right.
Like, okay.
What's
Some
that?
people text 900 times in a day.
Right.
Next, we'll take a look at Mark continuing his obsession with Geddy Lee.
Canadian Geddy Lee.
So that was bass.
Comment below if you ever wondered, what kind of shoes does Geddy Lee wear when he plays the Moog Taurus?
I didn't think that was very funny.
I delivered that so well, though.
Did you?
Like, I gave
It was like deadpan?
You were really like... It was a question that I had considered.
Oh, yeah, like you're being earnest.
Yeah.
That's why the joke failed.
Yeah, probably.
That's a good joke, yeah.
I mean, it's just weird.
It is weird, but I think that's a good joke. Like, what kind of shoes does he wear? You can't see his feet.
Yeah, well, for those who don't know, that keyboard you play with your feet on stage, and he would do that, play the bass, and be stepping on that
Yeah.
thing.
He's probably barefoot. I think we say that in the video.
I think that's what came up. He's probably barefoot.
Yeah, he's probably barefoot. In a rug. There's always a rug.
Yeah, I was going to say every classic rock band has a rug,
Yeah.
and yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Next up, we'll take a look at Mark joking about his hunt for a new job.
So that was vocals.
Comment below if you would like to be a fireman.
Once you're done filling out that application, head over to Spotify or listen here on YouTube to the
This is the start where you start to do a callback.
Did I do a callback?
Yeah.
Oh, yes.
This is
I
the
say
beginning.
We fill out the application. Yeah. At some point, we transition to where like Mark makes his joke, and then like I add like a little callback tag.
Try to weave it in to make it make sense.
Yeah. This was hilarious. You just stare right at the camera and say, comment below if you want to be a fireman.
Right. And no one did.
No. You're so serious. You don't crack up, and you just completely straight face the
Right.
whole
That's
time.
what I'm trying to do. Yeah. Now people are like, why are you talking about being a fireman?
Yeah. The song is about like taking an aptitude test and it telling you to get jobs that you should not have.
Right. And I should not be a fireman.
And Mark should not be a fireman. Next up, we'll take a look at Mark making fun of me because I can't remember anything.
Okay. No, big jerk.
So that was guitars.
Comment below if you would like to hear our reggae side project.
Did it have a name?
It did have a
It did have a name? What was it?
You really want me to say it?
It was something Lions.
It was Lions Hereafter.
Was I even in this band?
You were.
I remember playing drums, but I've never heard the record. I've never heard that name.
Lions
Hereafter?
It was just a working title.
We're just talking about our reggae band for 10 minutes. So, head over to Spotify or listen here on YouTube.
That one was a rant.
Yeah, you cut out most of it.
In the unedited footage, we talked about being in a reggae band for like 15 minutes. That was just like a rant. That wasn't even a joke, and we just like put it in there. Like, if someone makes it here, maybe they'll comment and talk about a reggae band we used to be in, and no one left a comment.
I thought that was funny, that title of that, for that, the working title for that band.
Yeah, and again, like I said, like I don't remember the band name. I don't remember the songs. I've still never, here we are a year later, I've still never heard the album.
Should we get a snippet and put a snippet of the song?
Of the
in?
music?
Yeah, I got it.
We'll cut to a snippet of the music now of our reggae project that I've never heard. So, that was some of the jokes you missed.
Comment below if you made it this far, hoping there'd be a joke at the end of this video. Super long pause.
No joke.
We couldn't come up with one.
The pressure was too great.
Yeah.
So, next time, make sure you stick around to the end of our video.
Because you might hear one of our better jokes.